Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida Gators, take on the 16th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But this Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Beck. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Fires it on the move. And is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida. The defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Breaks into open space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Beck. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down. A solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback's got it. The Canes keep the football on the move. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Fletcher. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's back. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Wilson.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Defense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Ball. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gators pick up enough to get a first down there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that run produces a decent gain. The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch, and he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. He gets loose. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Scanning the field. It's leg right. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed in that play. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To the air. It's back. It's an outbound. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create here on the move. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's leg way. He pulls in the catch. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
This is the 6th play on the drive. To throw, it's back. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught for the completion. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown.
And another Miami Hurricane.
The Canes are in the red zone now.
Gaucho, Gaucho, Igloo, Igloo.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
VAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Clark. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Makes a quick catch. Fights off a defender. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The pass is intercepted. He could go. touchdown, Canes. The defense produces 6 points.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They've got to recover from that right now. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Pass not complete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking at the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Looking for some space. It's Ball. A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Play of the drive now from the 25.
29 Philly.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Beck. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Green 25.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now in the 4th quarter.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. The tight end has got it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, And a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. On the move now. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Turns it loose downfield. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Gators will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is brought down. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Florida 56.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19 set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense on the field to take over. Chewing clock with the running game. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
By the tight end. Picks up 1. And that's a first down for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. This passing game is still on fire.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Makes a quick grab. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
He's back to throw again on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it with room to run. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Pounding away with the run game. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of dodge, keep everybody healthy.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
Number 19, set to kick it off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive.
Time to figure out where on the coaching staff now for the fun part. Here, you'll create it. Congratulations. It's time.